Hi and welcome to today's video on Check Point user administration. In this video we will focus on an essential aspect of managing user access, which is logging into SmartConsole without the need for a password. We will explore how to leverage certificate-based authentication to simplify the login process for administrators. By using a certificate file, you can authenticate to SmartConsole securely and seamlessly, without needing to input a password each time. We will cover the steps to create and use certificate files within SmartConsole, as well as how to import these certificates into Windows Certificate Store for easy password-free access. So this feature is especially useful for streamlining administrative tasks and improving security in your Check Point environment. So let's get started. So first, let's click on Manage and Settings and create a new user. So we can go to Administrators here, and we can see here that this is our administrator, which we created under the first time wizard. So click here and choose New Administrator. And here we can see we can call this administrator me mother. Here we can see the authentication method that we can choose: checkpoint password, OS password, secure ID, radio stack X, API key, identity provider. So for the sake of this video, let's stick with the checkpoint password. So let's set a password here for our user. And we don't need to change that. Okay. And here now we can create a certificate or define a certificate for this user. So create. And also we need to define a password. So this is the password. Again, click OK. And now we should save this password maybe on the desktop. So another search, for example. Save. And here we need to choose a permission profile. So we will come back to this again, but let's now choose super user here. And expression never. So this account will never expire. And click OK. And here we don't need to install the policy on the gateway, but we need to install the database. So install database, publish. Just wait this to be done. Now we can see that we have this file here, our certificate. So let's wait until, okay, now it's done. So let's shut down SmartConsole, open again, and let's try to log in using the certificate. So we can click here and choose certificate file, and here we can add the certificate file. This is our certificate. Open, and now we can add the same password we have created and log in. And this will work, but what we need is to log in without a password. So how to do that? And we do that by using the CAPI way. So let's wait until, so as we can see here, it is logging in as usual. So let's close it again here. So close. Open again. Here we can choose CAPI Certificate. But when we click here, we can't see anything. And that is because we need to install this certificate on our Microsoft Certificate Store. So to do that, let's take this there and we double click on our certificate. It should be for the current user. So next. Here we add the same password we used when we created the certificate. Okay, I typed something like this. Next. Okay, here we need to place the certificate on the personal store, this certificate store. Okay, next, and finish. The import was successful. We can double check that. We can try certificate, manage user certificates. We can look at the personal, and we can see that this is my certificate and this is the certificate that is belong to the management server. So we get two certificates when we install this one. So now we click here again, we don't see it, so let's shut it down, close it, and open SmartConsole again. And now we can choose CAPI Certificate and click here, and you can see Mudar as our certificate. And now we don't need any password, just log in here. And now it will it should log in as usual. The only thing, import to Windows Certificate Store. The administrator imports the certificate into the certificate store on the SmartConsole computer, as we did. The administrator can then log in to SmartConsole using the CAPI certificate, as we did also. Additionally, the administrator can share the certificate with other administrators, enabling them to log in to SmartConsole without requiring their own administrator account. So be careful using that, but now we have seen how easy is that to use a certificate to bypass a password typing. So let's go back to the permission profile. So if we click here, permission profiles. So here we have three default permission profiles: the super user, the read only, and read write all. So let's try to create a new one to see the difference. So let's call this model profile, and we choose customize. So what if you need to let some admin to log in, but without seeing, for example, the policy? So we can go there, access control, and uncheck this show policy. So if we uncheck the show policy, the administrator with this profile should be able to log in, but he or she should not be able to see the policy. So we click OK here. Let's install database. Install. And we need to close SmartConsole again because we are logged in as Mudar, and we need to change to admin so that we can configure Mudar with a new permission profile. Okay, so let's do admin again here. Log in. Okay, so let's apply the profile that we have created on the Mudar account. So we come here and we choose Mudar profile, click OK, and install the database again. So the only difference now is that this user profile, user account should not be able to see the policy. So let's wait until the database is installed, and let's log out again and try to log in using my account. So using the CAPI certificate. very easy to bypass the password. Okay, copy and log in. So now if we click on security policy, as you can see, there is no policy here, and the user, because of the permission profile, cannot see or do anything to the policy. The same is correct for anything else. You can almost do or hide or show anything using, as you can see here, we cannot alter the permission profile because we are not admin anymore. So this video is done here. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.